David's contingent. While we worshipped and then began to pray in tongues, I saw a vision of a lion ripping people apart, after which he would take out their heart and throw it away. It was like an open field, and I saw a lot of dead bodies in it. I was so concerned as to what kind of lion it was and why it was killing people mercilessly. Then I saw these dead people rise again suddenly. It seemed they had been resurrected. I then realized that the lion did not only remove their hearts, he replaced each heart with a bit of his own heart, which the little piece in itself was a full heart. These people now had the lion's heart. It was then I had the impression of the lion representing the Lord. The lion led these people to war, and I saw that they had become like soldiers, fully armoured. And although the lion had gone ahead and the soldiers began to march behind him, some soldiers were unable to move. It was as though I was one of those who couldn't move. It felt like the armor on my leg had become rather too heavy. Even though the lion was far ahead, I was still able to converse with him. So I asked him why this was so. His reply was that although we have been given his heart, we still did not believe we had received it. So to some people, they had not been given his heart. As we began singing the song, I too am a warrior, I began feeling malaise. It seemed as if I did not mean what I was singing, so I did not want to sing anymore. But as I roused myself and said, I too am a warrior, I was able to move with the other soldiers. Since I had been left behind because of unbelief, I decided to run forward and take the place I was originally supposed to occupy. I was then shown that someone else had taken my place, so I had to fall in line where I found myself, and this was far behind. Then I heard the lion say, "This is David's contingent under the lion of the tribe of Judah." I saw a man in a black garment walk round the third floor. He whispered into certain people's ears, "Keep quiet." As I tried to understand what he was doing, I had the impression he was the spirit of distraction and he was trying to take people's focus off the Lord. I rebuked him in the name of the Lord and he vanished. Almost immediately after it left, I saw an angel walk in and stand beside me while I continued praying. The angel held out a sharp sword to me. Thinking he was about to strike, I begged him saying, "Sir, please don't kill me." He answered, "I have not come to kill you, soldier. I have come to deliver this sword to you." As I wondered why I was being given a sword, he said, "You asked him to teach you how to fight." I had the impression people were going to get really skilled at the work they were allotted. It seemed there was a release of extra grace to the faithful. Then the thought of us being translocated, walking through walls and being picked and dropped somewhere to minister to people came to mind. I heard the Lord laugh at this thought, and then he said, "Your people do not have faith for these things. They do not believe." Then I heard him say in pastor's voice, "You will believe." It was as though he meant, when you see other people having these experiences, you will believe. Sister UNE, 22nd February 2022. Copyright Gamuch.